My name's Dr. Sergio Florian. I'm a movement expert, physical therapist. My motto is movement is life. My job is to help people that have paralysis to move again. It's also given me a very big awareness and appreciation for movement. I see what a huge privilege just simply getting up and using the bathroom is, because I see my clients struggling so much to do simple things. Movement is a massive privilege that we need to take full advantage of every day and be outside and catch the sun and just be out, connect with nature, all those things. Movement is life. Fitness is a gift. You got to be able to use that gift every day. There's a lot of methods to get fit, and I like to just stress to people that movement shouldn't be something that is extremely difficult, or it's something that is causing you to redline. It can be something easy. In fact, that's the best form of fitness, is where you raise your heart rate up and you maintain it at a certain level. What that does is it increases circulation through your whole body for an extended period of time. Now, I'm not talking about weightlifting or HIIT training where your heart rate will spike and come back down. That's fun to do, it's sexy, but it does absolutely nothing for your cardiovascular, and that's where simply going for a walk, a hike, something extended where you're moving your legs, something functional, that's where the difference is between that and our popular gym sports these days. And you're not going to necessarily get fit or be able to adhere to that gym fitness as easily as you can adhere to being outside and moving. Cardiovascular fitness, it'll help you go up the stairs that many more times. It'll help you not be lazy when your kids want to go outside and play. It's not about how much weight you can lift. It's about how much positive movement you can have in your life throughout a whole day, throughout a lifespan. Life's not a sprint, like they said, right? It's a marathon.
Where did you come up with this idea?
My clients inspired me. I started moving more and being fit in my 30s. I'm 43 now, so it hasn't really been that long. I saw how difficult it was for people to move. I worked in a hospital and I saw how difficult it was for people to get up out of their bed, to do all these simple things that we take for granted. It made me realize we can do so much. It's such a privilege to be able to do all these things. We're not taking advantage of it. By 2036, half of the population in America will be obese. And our lifestyle, it's all about driving a car everywhere. It's all about finding the closest parking spot. It's all about going to the gym and going right back home. That doesn't really get you very far as fitness goes. Our bodies are designed to be in constant movement. I've read a lot of books about endurance, ultra endurance. I've done some ultra things myself, like David Goggins. I've done a lot of the same races as him. I've done the Hurt 100, and I have the perimeter record for Oahu, and I ran for 27 hours straight. The body can do amazing things, and I've discovered I just move every day, and it's piled up over 10 years. With the proper sleep, the proper diet, our bodies are limitless. If these paralyzed people can go from being paralyzed to walking again and running and having aspirations, then what about like able-bodied people that are just simply out of shape? We can do amazing things. Get out there, move. Get out of your comfort zone, move. Do something hard. There's things that are easy, but if you do them long enough, they become hard. Like, do something that takes you out of your comfort, your circulation going, you get sweaty, you get a little shorter breath, not a lot, but you keep going. That brings about amazing, it's like the fountain of youth when you can do those things.
What was going through your mind when you did the around the island? What was the challenges? What was the mindset?
2 years ago, I was inspired by my clients because they can't move. I was inspired because I saw a guy do the perimeter too, and I was like, I think I could do that, and I'd like to show people that movement is life and that we need to prioritize movement in our lives. I planned it all out. I had the news covering it. I said flat out, I'm gonna do this. When I was doing the run, to answer your question, I had so much support from the community. And that's what kept me going. There were times when I was like, I'm so tired, I'm so exhausted. But I had all my friends cheering me on. I had random people from the community helping me. And there's a saying, if you want to go far, go with somebody. If you want to go fast, go alone. And I wanted to go far. So I wanted to take as many people with me as I could. And so I solicited the help of the community. I had people in Waianae at every beach park, like, go, certain people I didn't know. And it brought me to tears when there were people lighting our path at Kaena with like a truck behind us. Local guys, I don't even know who they were. Brother Sergio, you're an inspiration. I was like, oh my God, we can inspire others and then in turn like pass it on. It just became such a huge thing. I ended up having to walk a little bit at the end because my hips were kind of locking up. But man, I had all my family and friends with me, and it was just an amazing, amazing experience. Movement brings out the best in us. Going outside and exercising is really good for your mental health as well. And that's because our core temperature rises. And when our core temperature rises, same thing with going in a sauna or something like that. Our core temperature rises, it creates chemical changes in our brain. We become more happy, positive, endorphins are released. Never once did I think really that I wanted to quit. It was just more of like, keep moving. So much support from the community.
Wow, it's like a whole teamwork.
It was, yeah. You can't do it alone. I mean, that's why I haven't tried it again, because I feel bad, like, hey man, can you help me again? Can you follow me with the van? Can you like...
Oh, they'll be down, man.
Yeah,
you know?
I know. I want to try it again.
We'll go for the 24.
Yeah, I've been thinking about it. I got some friends who are trying to get the record
I'll
too.
be there for you too, man.
Oh, thank you,
I'll
man.
do some miles, man.
I appreciate it.
Last question. They ask you, hey, Sergio, today I want to change my life. What is that one message you can give out to them?
The one message, movement is life. Move every day and move in a consistent manner. I'm here at the beach. One thing you can do, simply go for a brisk walk down the beach. You're gonna feel amazing. You're gonna get your heart rate pumping, and it's something that you can sustain for 30, 45 minutes. When you can do that, when you can sustain an elevated heart rate, a working heart rate, I'm not talking about max where you're dying, I'm talking about medium, easy. If you can sustain 45 minutes of that a day, your blood vessels will become completely dilated. So you don't need blood pressure pills, you don't need cholesterol pills, you don't need any of that. Your body can naturally do it if you just move.
Where can they find you?
My professional page is at Wellness Neuro. You guys can follow what I do with my clients there. And on Wellness PT, you can follow what I do personally for my fitness. Movement is life.
Yes, moving is life. Let's go, Sergio. Thank you so
Thanks,
much.
man.